You've seen some of the developments already at the start of this, and you will watch them throughout this keynote. And there is a bit of excitement brewing in New Eden. I've been around here for a long time, and there definitely is something in the air. I feel it when I talk to people here at FanFest, more so than ever, and I'm sure I'll be feeling it even more once you see what is in store in the third decade. It truly is an amazing time to be alive. So, in the third decade, we will continue to do this. So, to bring you adventures with deeper immersion and emotional impact, we will lead in the adoption of new technologies and techniques. CCP has been on the forefront on this for a long time. We've talked about this in many formats. Now, today, we are talking a lot about it in these two major areas we're investing in when it comes to technology. It's number one, it's carbon. It's a set of client-side and server-side technologies that really power EVE Online. And quasar, which is a collection of new, sort of a modern back-end service framework that allows us to deliver things more quicker in a more modern way. And we're actually announcing here today a big project. We are investing now in the era of carbon. We're updating the Python engine we've been using for 20 years, Python version 2. We're updating it to 3, Python 3 for the third decade. And it's these kind of foundational investments that allow us to develop features and features and features that create sometimes a bit of technical debt, which we then eat down as we go progress and also push into the future. It also allows us to deliver something like excellent space. The meme has really come alive. We're owning it, we're using it, it's amazing. Excellent space has become real. In FanFest 2017, we were also talking about this. Then we were talking about investing in more immersive computing, understanding human psychology even better, computers in the cloud. We talked about blockchains, and we talked about AI. And if you kind of look at the scorecard now, 5, 6 years later, then of course, we did a pretty amazing push into VR. We took a break last year. The market is not really there. We are long-term believers. We believe this will come back, but we want to see the market emerge. The friendship machine is based on a big research we did in 2018, talking to all of you here, both at FanFest and through surveys. It really given us a deeper understanding what is really the fabric that holds EVE together. Quasar is the manifest of this computers in the cloud. We announced Project Awakening at the start of the year as the blockchain thing. And of course, AI is in a bit of a massive bubble right now. It's hard to see through everything that's going on. But New Eden was generated by a generative process. There was a generative process that created New Eden. So we will continue to harvest these kind of technologies. Because this is ultimately the focus. I am now at the point in my life where I'm quoting myself. You can find this on YouTube. This is a sleep-deprived Hilmar, early 2003. Other games focus on having people go up against monsters, maybe in small groups, whereas EVE is focused on building a society and supplying people with the tools and the rules to build it. That's a lot what we're taking into this, into Project Awakening. As we talked about on this stage last year, we have a small team exploring that. We announced earlier this year that we've raised $40 million in external funding, which is important. We want to isolate this endeavor from everything going on with EVE and TQ. $40 million is quite a bit of money to do this, so we expect a lot. No pressure, little team. And we're doing this because we want to take daring experiments that will teach us more about the craft of building virtual worlds and building societies. I know a lot of people are excited to hear more about Project Awakening. It's early days, so stay tuned. But what I can say, though, is that in this project, we're leaning very heavily into third-party development, and we aim to invent a new, more inclusive business model around these kind of things. And these are both takeaways from our journey so far. But as before, this remains true. EVE has its own path. You will see a lot of that here. It's about quasar and carbon and awesome things. And this is all separate from that.
Yeah, Bullshit.
So,
Third party. That's
why
why it's separate.
is this idea
Fucking
of
idiot.
Eve forever so important? Why is it so powerful? Well, we all share a secret. We have this extra dimension in our lives because of Eve Online. Regardless of our earthly existence, we can together manifest an amazing new reality. And this is a rare and beautiful gift that we give to each other because of Eve. Eve forever!
Oh God, he's just milking the cheers now, isn't he? That's why I didn't record the whole thing. It's just
So,
he
next
stands
up,
up there and goes,
we
"I
have
want cheers,
GCP
please."
Orca.
It's like, remember, who was, I forget, the politician down the States was like, please cheer or please laugh. Yeah. Goodbye.
Hello, everyone.